The breeze was chilly as dusk fell over the quiet highway. Truck motors hummed faintly, yet amidst the noise, a cozy glow shone from a secluded rest area off Route 66. Beneath the gentle amber flicker of a streetlight, a man in his 30s knelt by a small stove, stirring a pot of pasta, steam curling into the crisp air. Opposite him, on a checkered blanket, sat a young girl, with golden curls tucked under a woolen cap, clutching a stuffed bear, gazing at her father as if he were a wizard crafting supper from thin air. "Smells yummy, Daddy," she grinned. "Master Chef's recipe," he teased, though his eyes hid weariness. Liam, a lone father, had a broken-down car, a nearly empty gas tank, and just enough cash for canned sauce and noodles. But tonight wasn't about troubles. It was about his vow. "I'll always look after you." A few steps away, parked in sharp contrast to their humble setup, stood a gleaming RV. Inside, a woman in her 50s sat quietly, draped in a velvet robe, peering out the window. Sophia Bennett, tech giant, billionaire, philanthropist, owned mansions worldwide but dined alone. She watched the girl laugh as Liam twirled pasta onto a plastic fork, acting like a fancy waiter. Something about their bond tugged at her, not sympathy, but yearning. She recalled being someone's entire universe. Her husband died a decade ago. Her son hadn't called in years. She hadn't meant to stop here, just needed a pause from the spotlight, the pressure, the news. But now, she couldn't turn away. Then came a turn of events. As Liam tidied up, he noticed the girl's sweater was drenched from a juice spill, and the cold was biting. He rummaged through his bag, finding only a thin shirt. Without hesitation, he slipped off his jacket and wrapped it around her. "You'll get cold, Daddy," she worried. "I've faced tougher," he chuckled, warming her, tiny hands in his. Sophia stood, a spark inside her refusing to stay quiet. She stepped out of the RV and approached. "Pardon me," she said softly, "may I share some broth?" Liam turned, surprised. "Sure, but we've little to offer." "I've plenty," she cut in, gesturing to the RV. "And I'd love some company." They sat together, this unlikely trio, savoring warm bowls of vegetable soup at the rest stop table. Sophia shared tales of global adventures. Liam spoke of dreams set aside for diapers and work. The girl listened, eyes sparkling with awe. As the night deepened, Sophia stepped away briefly and returned with a fluffy pink sweater tied with a bow. "It was my niece's," she said gently. "She's outgrown it, but it'll suit you." The girl clapped. "It's so cozy." Liam's voice trembled. "I don't know how to thank you." "You already did," Sophia replied, eyes shining. "You gave her your jacket." A quiet moment passed, a silent bond between them. Two souls from different worlds, united by something money couldn't buy: heart. 1 week later, a tow truck rolled into a peaceful suburb. A repaired sedan eased off the ramp. The driver handed Liam a note: "For the man who showed me true wealth." Inside the car was a folder: job offers from Sophia's firm, a stocked pantry gift card, and a bookstore voucher with a note. She loved fairy tales. Liam stood speechless as his daughter twirled in her pink sweater on the lawn. Epilogue: kindness never fades. Sometimes it's soup at a roadside stop, sometimes a jacket in the chill, and sometimes it's when a billionaire recalls that even the fullest life is empty without someone to share it with. For in the end, wealth isn't what's in your pocket. It's what's in your heart.